Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Drawing with Mr. Sepulveda. I'm Mr. Sepulveda, and the first week of school is coming up, and the one thing I can think of is, what am I going to do with my students on the very first day? Obviously, we're going to go over some rules, some expectations, some norms, but I kind of want to get together and kind of do an activity, right? So I'm making this video not only for my students, but for any of my teacher colleagues around the world. So on my first day, we're going to create an inside-out self-portrait. So what exactly does that mean? Well, this is a self-portrait done slightly differently. We're going to use one half of our face to be drawn as a traditional self-portrait, right? You draw the way that you look, like, you know, I've got glasses, brown eyes, I've got a beard, nose, ears. If you have hair, draw hair, right? And then we have the inner side that's going to be a little bit different, okay? This lesson's coming from twinkle.com. They provide you with a really cool worksheet that you can easily print off or you can use as a model. They show you the inner self side and the outer self side, and they make suggestions for what to put on the inner side, such as, you know, your hobbies, things that you're like really into, stuff like that. And the best part about this is it also comes along with an example of a finished product, okay? And on that finished product, it shows you a teacher, right, or a student, right, and what they're interested in. It shows you that their nose kind of creates a tree, right, and you must kind of figure out, like, they must love the outdoors because they love camping. There's a tent for the eye, there's a campfire, there's a cat, so they must love animals or have a pet cat. They love sports, so there's like a soccer ball, tennis racket. Again, they must love the nature, right? Because not only is there a tree, but there's like a flower on the bottom. They show you rainbows, they show you stars, and all these different things that are trying to make up like her hair, right? And so these are some really cool ideas, and so I decided I was going to try to make an example. So let me kind of walk you through my inside-out self-portrait. On my inside-out self-portrait, I started off with a Pokeball for my eye. I did a Hershey's cookies and cream bar for like the lens of my glasses. I used a Nintendo Switch controller for my eyebrow because I like playing games. For the frames of the glasses, I used like those Trolley gummy worms, right, that have like the dual colors on them. I put a Naruto headband and a Puerto Rican flag, since I'm Puerto Rican, for the top half of my head, since I don't have hair. For my nose, I used the Batman logo. I used musical notes for my mustache. I used a hockey stick because I love the sport of hockey for my sideburn. And then I used bushes like from nature and mountains from nature because those are some of my things that I really enjoy outside in the outdoors. And then for my skin color, I kind of used like maybe a turquoisey, tealish, probably leaning more on the tealish kind of tones because I think that's a really great color. I love using it whenever I color in some of my art pieces, right? Well, that's my finished product. And so if you're a student in my classroom, you guys are gonna create your own. And if you're a teacher out there looking for a first day of school or first week of school activity, well, here's your inside out self-portrait. I'm leaving the description down below along with the PDF file for that document, okay? Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. So you all take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.